It's been a minute, and I'm so excited to be back. Actually, my SIM card or my SD card had broke, so I really couldn't make any videos. And then I had other obligations that were kind of taking my time. But I really do want to be more consistent with these videos. So my apologies that I haven't been. I've been MIA for a minute, but I'm back and I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do these videos. Um, I have so much fun with them, and I really love being able to share messages that I get from Source. Source, God, I love connecting. I connect all the time. I actually do readings very often, but I just don't always share them. So it's just fun to have this outlet, and I get creative with the video too. So, anyways, let's cut to the chase. Let's get to the reading. God, what do you need from us at this moment, or what do you need us to know? What is the energy we need to be in? This platform right here is all about. I'm an energy reader. Just so okay, a disclaimer before I even start. Um, Energy reader, oracle, vibe, creator, insulator, and balancing anchor for the collective. That is my mission, and I'm also here to instill joy and peace and love and all things delicious. Okay, let's go. Let's go. That's funny. I need to work on my intro. I just kind of wing that. I'll get a little bit more clear so people understand what I'm about. What am I about? I gotta slow down. The energy right now just feels so rapid. It feels like we're ready to we're propelling forward. Yes, and I feel that way too because I mean, this is what I'm thinking it is. Is we're leading up to the year of the horse. The year of the horse is a year of rapid movement and growth and building and just takeoff. And that's what I'm feeling. These like the past 2 months, I've been really preparing myself for that takeoff and like intuitively. It wasn't because like I'm like strategically, oh, it's the year of the horse and I need to do this and do that. No, it's just like I kind of intuitively felt like, okay, hay que ponerme las pilas. That means I gotta put on the batteries and get to it. I'm going to the gym. I'm working on my fitness. I'm working on my body. I'm saving money, a lot of it, and I just feel like I'm preparing for something that I don't even know. It's in the future. I know it's gonna be great. I know God's plans are good and great, and they're gonna be beautiful for me. I just don't know exactly what it is gonna be. But when I do see it and I do know, I'm gonna be ready. So that's what I'm doing right now, and that's where the energy feels. That's what I'm picking up at the moment. So, anyways, we're just gonna continue and ask God, ask Source Collective. Ask Source what it is we need, what it is the collective needs in order to be able to receive this gift that I feel it's like it's there. It's just waiting for us to be ready to claim it. So, God, where are you leading us? Where are you? What is the energy that we need to be in so that we can be led to our greatest and most beautiful, abundant lifetime? So here's the energy. We're gonna get a few cards. Let's get. I didn't even do any planning. I'm just taking off. Let's see what spread I should do. Let's just do a 3-card spread. Let's keep it simple. I'm gonna do Abundance Angels cards and Animal Spirit as well. So let's do that. Let's get 3 card spread, and we'll see what God has for us. Good glorious God. I hope you guys spent a wonderful evening with your families. And if you don't spend or you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you were able to thank God for at least something in your life. I know there's something that you can be thankful for. And you don't have to associate or tie it with holidays and like, the whole concept of Thanksgiving as far as like what's the word I'm looking for? As a holiday that is promoted by indoctrination, really, because we know that it has dark ties, and if you don't want to celebrate, I totally understand. Anyways, let's get to our reading. We have, whoa, the Lovers. I did not intend this to be a love reading, but Lovers. Okay. 7 of Pentacles and okay, 8 of Wands. Okay, so I did not want this. I did not intend this to be a love reading, but it turned into that. So is someone pining over someone and wanting to communicate, wanting a connection with somebody, but it's just not quite fermented, or like there's no real it's not connected yet, it hasn't happened yet. It's more so in the thought space. You have some memories that you're going back and looking on with great there you these memories, you're fond of them, very fond of them, and you want to communicate with this person. Oh, collective. Okay, maybe I should pull some more cards on this. So, Spirit, are you telling us that we should reach out to someone? Is there someone that the collective needs to connect to? Or is this the way someone is feeling about the collective? Let's see. Alright, now I have to do, I gotta pull more cards. I gotta know. This is juicy. I did not expect that. Okay, fun. I love readings, actually. I love readings. If anybody ever needs a love reading, please hit me up. Like, please. Those are my favorite kind of readings to give. But I really didn't want to put them on the channel because I know people are delusional, and I don't want to feed delusion. Like, I really don't want to do that. But if you want to hit me up and, like, you want a private reading, I will do a private connection kind of reading. Okay. Anyways, so just to double check, I want to see what is the energy that my collective is in currently. Who are they? And then we'll pull some for the other person that's pulling up, that's showing up in our reading. Hello. Okay, so collective is okay. Yeah, so you pulled away. You were the high priestess and the world. Okay, so collective, did you walk away from somebody and you're kind of keeping your cards close to your chest and dealing with your own work at the moment? You're kind of focused on your own development, who you are in the world and what it is you represent in the world, and maybe focusing on how you're going to establish yourself. So you walked away from something um, in order to pull in your energy. Your energy is, yeah, okay, so your energy is in. God is recommending to reach out to somebody because you're thinking fondly of them. And there's lovers' energies here. So this is a soulmate connection. Like, this is God sent. God approves. The angels approve. What is the energy that the other person is in? Who's the collective connecting with? Okay. I have a few people in mind for myself, but let's see who's coming in, who's showing up. This is fun. I didn't expect this kind of reading, but okay. Okay. Who is the collective? The Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. What? The Queen of Swords? This is a baddie. Who is this? This person has a lot to give. This person has a lot of love. And this person is very intelligent and swift with their words. A thinker. They're not swayed by emotion. This person is not an emotional person. But they're a very caring and empathetic person. Just because they're not an emotional person doesn't necessarily mean that they don't have empathy and compassion. But it's just that they're not ruled by that. When you meet this person, they might be a little bit more of a calculated kind of person, but they're generous. It's a generous person. And I think this person wants to give. Ace of Pentacles, they want to connect. They would like to connect with you as well. You're not the only one. The feeling is mutual. The feeling is mutual. That's wonderful to hear, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. What? That's crazy. Okay. Well, I did have the Angels of Abundance Oracle cards. But I don't think I want to go in the direction since this is a love reading. This is a connection based kind of reading. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get another deck. Be right back. Let's get another deck. Let's get. Oh, dang! Okay. Okay. Oh, let's get the Hidden Truth Oracle. What would this person like to tell my collective? Oh, this is fun. Okay. What would this person like to tell the collective at this moment, if they could tell them, and what is appropriate to be, because we don't want to pry. We're not here to be monitoring spirits, but what we do want to know is what is the information that wants to be divulged, but for some odd reason we can't, but the 5D would like to deliver. This person's 5D self would like to deliver to the collective. Nothing more, nothing less, just what is available to us. God, please share so that we are in the know and we know how to move appropriately and accordingly. Okay, so here we go. Let's, oh, that's my sign. Cut the deck. And let's see, let's do 2 cards. Let's do 2. So we got, I know I messed everything up. Oh, okay, so is this person feeling a little regret? Okay, I know I messed up everything. What did this person do? Huh. And one more card, I hide behind material things. That's I can see that, especially because we see the Queen of Pentacles here. That could be a little bit of a materialistic person, and we have Ace of Pentacles. This is a queen. This person has things. This person probably works a lot too. So they hide behind material things, but they're aware that they might have messed the connection up, and that's why you walked away. You walked away, and you went inward and decided to focus your energy on yourself solely. You don't think about, well, you do think about this person actually, but you're focused on yourself. You do look at you're working though. It's not a complete, like, it's not like an obsessive, like, oh, I'm always thinking about this. It's like, yeah, it's in the back of your mind, and you would like to communicate, but it just hasn't been there. The connection hasn't been there. Wow, okay. Tell me in the comments if you know who this might be. Let me tap in. What else am I picking up from these cards? This person really cares about you. They see you as a very optimistic and like a go-getter. They like your go-getter personality. They like that you like to try things. They like that they also like that you're in tune, you're tapped in energetically. They like this kind of like pull, that you pulled yourself into yourself. This is a high value person. I'm sure this person has people after them. So the fact that they want to come to you, they would like to give to you with the Ace of Pentacles here. I think the fact that you did pull back, kind of, it put things into perspective, and it's like, oh, okay, made them think twice about you and what they did. I know I messed up. They think about what they did, and they reflected on it. So they're taking accountability. That's good. I like that. That's a good sign. Should we get one more card? Let's get one more card. How do they feel about the collective at the moment? So we know the energy that they're in, but what do they feel towards the collective? We'll do one more with the Hidden Truth Oracle. Let's see. How do they feel about the collective at this moment? What time are we? Okay. I don't want to make this video too long, but I do want a juicy read. So let's get a little deeper. How does this person feel about the collective? Let's find out, source. Please be with us, archangels of love and connection. So we got, I hope that you can forgive me one day. Wow. Okay, yeah, so this person really does. They regret how things kind of ended between you two. And they would like to connect again. And God is encouraging it. The angels, they vouch for this reuniting of souls. Oh, wow. That's so cool. Oh, bottom of the deck, I want to be more than friends. This person likes you. This person is into you. Dang, let me know if you know who this is, collective. This is amazing. Okay, let's just do animal spirit deck and then we'll close out here. We'll close out with the animal spirit deck. Let's see. I want to know what the energy, the energy that this person is in, and then how they see the collective, how they see you. So what is the energy that this person, what is the energy that this person is in? And then we'll choose advice. We'll do advice cards too. We'll do an advice card as what is the energy we need to be in order to be able to connect. Because sometimes the energy that an individual may be in, it won't resonate. So you're gonna clash. It doesn't matter how much chemistry or how like faded a connection is. If one isn't ready, then it's just not gonna happen in that moment. It's gonna happen at a certain later time. But if we want to speed up the process, God, let us know what energy we need to be in. But first, okay, so what is the energy this person is, and what is the energy that they view the collective? So the energy that this person is in, the Phoenix. Okay, transformation. And this kind of correlates with the fact that since they've been somewhat reflecting on their past behavior, they're now rising into new awareness. So that definitely makes sense. The Phoenix, we'll read this as well. We'll get like more clarity on that, on what the Phoenix wants to tell us at this moment. But that's a beautiful card. That is a beautiful spirit card to get. And then how is this Phoenix viewing my collective? How is the Phoenix viewing the collective? What is the energy that they see and view my collective? Let's see. Okay. Ooh, Panther. That's sexy. Okay. I like that. I like they see you like that. That's good. That's good. All right, so let's read what? Let's read for the Phoenix. Let me just find it. Okay. Phoenix. Freedom from suffering and past karma, reincarnation. The Phoenix represents the transformation of our past. It doesn't mean running from it, denying it, or burning bridges with rage. The Phoenix employs an advanced technique described in yoga as the burning of impurities through practice and dedication. The essence of the Phoenix is with us when we realize we have been suffering too long and something must change. We take a stand and decide to live consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind and its list of fears and aversions. At that very moment, the spark of the Phoenix is lit, and the great bird helps us burn through our baggage. We no longer run from who we are, what has happened to us, or what we have done. The stuckness and dead weight fall into the ashes, and lightness and clarity emerge. Yes. As the stagnancy continues to smolder, the Phoenix lifts our spirits up, and we begin to recognize ourselves. Okay, yeah, this person is coming into their self. Yes, I love that. We may watch a glimmer in our eye that wasn't there before. Look closely, it's a sign the fire of transformation is upon your wings. Beautiful. Yes. Good for this person. I love that. And that's what you need. Sometimes you need that transformation before the connection can happen, because if you met, obviously you there was a disconnection here. So for whatever reason, you guys just were not prepared to connect at that time, but there was an awareness that there is some kind of soul tie. There was an attraction there. Um but you couldn't connect. Some you had to walk away. You walked away and pulled your energy in. But after this person has reflected, they're transforming, they're changing, and for the better. Okay, okay, I love that. Now let's see what they see you. Well, we know they see you as a panther. Let's look up panther. Panther is a fire. Fire. Oh, I hope you can't hear my stomach growling. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat after this. Ah, come on. Panther. Okay. Annihilation of the unnecessary. Purging. Okay. Intense. You guys are an intense pair. This ain't no joke. You two powerful people. This is a power couple. Phoenix and Panther? Yeah. Alright, let's keep reading. The Panther won't stand to see our growth or energy stagnate. What? And both talk about not stagnating. This is movement forward. Yes! Okay, definitely powerful couple here. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but y'all, this is where it's at. Okay. Energy stagnate. Instead, it pounces into our lives and causes all kinds of havoc, with the ultimate intention of bringing us toward more fulfilling lives. Y'all both want more fulfilling lives. You're on the same path. Okay. Yes. Very compatible. Very compatible, too. It's unexpected, uncomfortable, and sometimes feels devastating. But after all the dust clears, it's easy to see the Panther's wisdom at work. We've all been through these experiences, and they've made us better people. Trust that the Panther's journey always leads to a brighter place. Yes! Ah, Spirit, you work in miraculous ways, and I love reading. I love reading the energy. I love reading for people and for myself, and I just love connecting with God and being able to share these messages, because this is just like, I feel it. It's a lot. Anyways, brave and productive. Okay, and I mentioned that too. That how what they like about you, they like that you're optimistic and like you're go getter and you're productive and you kind of you make good decisions. They think there's tact in your decision, so they can trust you because of that. Okay. And you get rid of unnecessary things. That's funny. Yeah, I think they like the way that you you just eliminate things and you don't really care about it too much. Like if you know it's not gonna work in your life, you're just like, all right, cut. It's out of my life. Like it's not in my favor, so I'm gonna have to drop it. Even if it's something that I really like, I care about you, but this is not working out. I'm gonna have to drop this right now, right quick. They like that though. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, and I just do want to mention too, it is just because this is a connection reading, it doesn't necessarily have to mean that it's a romantic connection. Even though the lovers is here, it could be a soulmate connection, like with work, like partnership, business, friendship, but it's just a very powerful one. Um, that's also very soul driven. There's love behind it. But it doesn't necessarily mean that it's romantic. I just want to throw that out there. It could be, though, for somebody who's listening. But, I mean, make it fit how it applies to you. Okay. Okay. I like this reading. There's a powerful connection that wants to come together. Now, oh, I did say, okay, let's see how, what is the, let's just do an advice, or two advice cards, for what, let's do, we'll do one advice card. Just to close out the reading, we'll do one advice card. Because sometimes I like to see what's the advice for the other person too, but that's not necessary at this moment. Let's just do one. It's also, it's getting a little dark out and I don't have a light. So let's just wrap it up with that. And like I said, I don't want this message to be too long. So let's just do an advice card for you. What is the energy you need to be in order to get this connection to come together? Because this obviously seems like something you both want. So let's get y'all reconnected. Let's get y'all reconnected. What is the advice for the collective, the person listening, as far as this relationship coming together? And we got the Nightingale. Okay. I get this card so much. I get it so much. Let's go ahead and read it just to... But I know it means speak your truth. And we did get Spirit does want communication. So maybe you need to reach out. I know people don't like to hear that. I know you would want the other person to reach out. Especially because you walked away. So you probably don't want to be the one to reach out. But let's just read the Nightingale. See if you get any inspiration from it. And we'll close out there. So Nightingale, it's air sign. Where's I. What? Where's the air signs? That's Earth. Okay, here we go. Nightingale. Fearless voice, speech, communication. Of course. Of course. And we have the Eight of Wands over there. Communication is highly advised in this situation. Communication or song. The song of the nightingale is otherworldly. This simple brown bird, almost unnoticeable among the flashy plumage of the other birds, transports its listeners to the realm of poetry. Nightingale energy is with us when we write, compose, and especially when we sing. It reminds us that music heals the deepest wounds. This card indicates a need to open the bridge between the heart and the voice. Is there something you need to say? Is there something you need to say, collective? How long has it been since you sang? Turn it up, write it down, and let it out. Okay. To bring into balance, sing, speak freely with kindness. Okay. That's the advice. Maybe you need to communicate with this person, send a little message, write a little text, maybe send them a little song, drop it in their inbox. Oy. And I'll take that as confirmation. Okay, that was an alarm to go water my plants, but that may be an alarm to go and send that message or send that song. Okay? Go communicate. Go get in contact. Get your person. Get this divine connection on and pop in. Okay, that's the reading, friends. That was fun. That was so fun. I did not expect that. But I like that it went in this way. And I haven't shared a love reading on this message, so I think it's about time. I guess it was time to do so. All right, I hope you guys like that. I hope it resonates with you. If it does, please comment down below. Please give me a like. I would love that. It helps the channel grow, and I really want to be able to continue to deliver these messages. So if you can please spread the love, I would really appreciate it. All right, with that said, till next time. Bye.